So, we are Revue Regret. I'm Jakob, I'm from Sweden, this is Lisa from Germany.
From Germany.
We are back here in the TOLLHAUS to work on our show, The Indifference Point, which has been a collaborative process that we started working on about a year ago. We had opportunity to come back here because of the current corona pandemic. Both of us had previous engagements, but because of the circumstance, we found different ways to continue working with circus, and thanks to the help from TOLLHAUS, we've now managed to make our first public showing.
Our show is about regret and different ways to deal with regret and the time which passes different when we remember things we wanted to do different in the past.
We're trying to create an atmosphere in which people are allowed to think and feel about themselves in a way that might make them reflect on their own regrets, in a way that feels organic and not forced at all. There's a lot of circus involved as well, but we try to use the disciplines, rope and steer wheel. We try to use them as metaphorical instruments to show different ways of handling and dealing with things. And also with the fox, that because we give him a voice, a new voice in every respective country we perform in, hopefully that voice will become the internal narration of the people watching the show as well. That it's not a strict representation of our train of thought, but maybe it becomes something that you can imagine yourself thinking. So he becomes an extension of us and a connection to the audience, and he is maybe the only direct link between what's on stage and what's off stage.
In the end, we ask our audience to write down their regrets and hand them to the fox. So he's the one collecting all the very, maybe, hopefully, very personal regrets from each audience member, and we want to find a way to handle this in the most respectful and the most caring way, and using a third person member on stage, we felt that this is maybe a good way to give people the feeling like that we are not going to stand there and read their very personal things on stage, but it's just going to stay with him. He's not going to talk about it, he's just going to archive it, and to create a safe space for those thoughts and emotions. We use a lot of paper in the show.
Close.